Good morning, hockey fans. The time is 11:15 a.m. We are here at the State Arena for the Division VI Western Recreational Adult Hockey League Championship game about to be played between the Black Cats and the Modus Wild. I'm Paul and I'm joined by Bob. Bob, how are you?
Not too bad, Paulie D. We're up for our second game of the day. Entertaining first game. Let's see what the second one holds for us.
We have the Black Cats. They're wearing their green jerseys to our broadcast left against the Modus Wild, wearing Minnesota Wild white jerseys to our broadcast right. Here's number 3 for the Wild. He brings it up, centers the puck. Opportunity there, broken up by the Black Cats. Held in at the line by Wild number 23 to the side of the goal, and they're battling out front. Whistle goes on the play. Here come the Black Cats now, number 9. He's got the puck in the side. Puck goes through the middle now. Number 7 for the Black Cats has it out there. He sends the puck back in behind the goal. And the Black Cats on the attack now. We're through the first minute of play here in our game. Number 77 for the Wild just misses that clearing around shot. And here come the Black Cats now. They've got the puck chipping up through. Modus Wild now. They've got the puck in the corner. They send it down. The length of the ice. Icing is negated. Race for it. Number 11 on the Modus Wild has it in the corner. He loses balance. Chipped up by the Black Cats. Possible chance here with speed. Coming down the left wing. Dipsy Doodle through the middle. Great save. Chris Sherritt in goal for the Modus Wild today. And here come the Wild now. Number 8 coming up through the middle with speed. Cuts through. He's taken out. Here come the Black Cats. Number 20, wrist shot through. That play's broken up. And that puck is chipped ahead. Off the skate from the Modus Wild player. Black Cats retreat to their own zone. 16 has it out, coming in the right wing side. He stick handles, tries the centering pass. It's broken up. And the puck goes across to the Wild now. They're offside on the play.
Just need to hold back a little bit. You don't want to put yourself offside with that much room.
Looks like the Black Cats have number 00, David McPherson, in net. And the Modus Wild countering with my former teammate, Chris Sherritt, in between the pipes. He's wearing their red jerseys. The Wild now, they've got the puck in behind their goal. They ring it around the boards. Picked up at center. Modus Wild now entering the zone. Number 10, he comes through the middle. That play is broken up. Wild number 4, a little backhand saucer pass. Broken up by the Black Cats. Number 6 dishes to number 15. They come in 2-on-2. Wrist shot gets through. Saved by Sherritt. That puck in the corner now. Number 21 edges off the player. 83 clears it up to the line. Held at the line by the Black Cats. And here we go now. Number 11 coming through. High slot, wrist shot. Tried to keep it low and find the corner, but just missed to the outside. Just a bit outside, Bob. Here's number 9 now for the Black Cats around the D. Partial break. Wrist shot scores. And the Black Cats will open up a 1-0 lead on some great speed there from their number 9, Mike Fricker. And he makes no mistake. Mike Fricker adds his 7th goal of the playoffs.
Great speed going in. Kept the defenseman in the inside and put it right upstairs. Nicely done.
Black Cats, number 7, sends the puck in. They come through. Number 74 pushes it around. Number 3 dishes. Modus Wild put a shot on goal all the way from the outside. Steered aside by the Black Cats goaltender McPherson. And a little moment there for the fans at home to hear the goal announcement from our ring announcer today, Mr. Dave, over in the next broadcast booth. Mike Fricker, his 7th of the playoffs. Mike Fricker with a fantastic last name. He should have been a teacher, Bob.
Yeah, that might be a little tough handle there, Paulie.
The students
in some trouble.
Here we go. Modus Wild, number 74, coming in 3-on-2. Cuts around to the outside. Picks it up, dishes to the middle. And jammed away at, but it stays out and goes into the corner. Here's the puck now, out through center. Here come the Black Cats. They're offside on the player. We actually have a penalty in behind the play, a tripping call going against the Modus Wild, which is going to send the Black Cats to an early power play as they look to double their lead to 2-0.
Well, you don't want to get into penalty trouble early in the game, already down 1-0.
That penalty on the Modus Wild going against number 24, Derek Dunn. And he is done for 2 minutes as he sits in the penalty box and feels shame for tripping. Black Cats now, they've got the puck up in the corner, over to number 18. Couple players battling for position in front of the net. Puck squirts out, number 2, slap shot, blocked. Here come the Wild now. They're going to have a possible 2-on-1. Little hack, there's going to be a slashing call. Chance just wide of the goal. And the power play short-lived as there's going to be a chopping, slashing call going against the Black Cats on this play, Bob. So we're going to play some 4-on-4.
Well, a good short-handed chance. It came down 2-on-1, couldn't complete it, but they get the penalty, so now we are 4-on-4.
Referee's working on some ice repair here, so we're going to have a little delay here in the State Arena. That Black Cats penalty was against number 2, Andrew Dixon. He's taken 2 minutes for slashing, which gives us 88 seconds of 4-on-4 here at the State Arena.
Black Cats penalty to number 2, Andrew Dixon. 2 minutes for slashing. Time penalty, 9:36.
4-on-4 action here. Number 6 throws the puck in the net. Chris Sherrod equal to the task, making the save here.
Well, there's a lot of room out there 4-on-4. Let's see if someone can take advantage of that.
All right, now Modus Wild now, number 83. He comes up through the middle, looking for options, looking for help. Stick handle, but no skating. 83 still has it. We're 4-on-4 here. Gets the puck out to the middle. Skate save made by the Black Cats. Here comes number 6. The puck went all the way through. Icing is negated. Chris Sherrod out to play it. He fires it around the glass. Yeah, we got an offside on the play. A little bit of a trip too at the same time. But they're going to let that go going through.
I got to tell you, Paulie D, I'd like to thank my buddy Colin for listening in. He just sent me a text and said, "You're sounding smooth as usual."
Colin, well into his 6th decade and still a quality hockey player. So Colin, if you're listening, keep it up out there, buddy. Here come the Black Cats. They're trying to double their lead. Fricker, the goal scorer, dishes the puck back to the D. Fired on goal, and a save made by...
10 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Then we'll have the Black Cats will have a 33-second power play.
1-0 early lead here for the Black Cats. Modus Wild now with the puck in behind their own goal. They're actually on the power play now for 30 seconds as their penalty has expired. Over to number 24. He loops in. High slot. Dishes. Play is broken up. 24 picks it up again in the corner. He's still got it now. Centers the puck. Black Cats break it out and they clear it to center. 15 seconds remain on the brief Modus Wild power play. They bring the puck in now, looking for options. A dish right there, centering pass broken up before it gets to the goaltender. And the Black Cats now, they shovel it out and down the ice. We're back to even strength, 5-on-5, halfway through the first period. Modus Wild now, number 24, pushes the puck into the corner. Number 8 for the Black Cats, runs into a little bit of traffic, but he's still got it. Here come the Black Cats, 4-on-2. All kinds of bodies. Wrist shot from the side. Sharon makes the save. And the Wild now down by a goal, but they made a nice defensive play there to limit the passing opportunities on that 4-on-2. Here come the Wild now. They chip it in. Picked up behind the net by the Black Cats and rung around the boards. Wild number 8, he has it now. Looping with the puck. It ends up deep. Black Cats, they pick it up. Coming up through the center ice area. Number 20, drop pass, top shelf. Holy smokes! Number 11 rifles that puck up to the top corner where Grandma hides the peanut butter.
Well, you're right, Paulie. That was a great shot. Previously, the Black Cats had a 4-on-2. Nobody stayed high. We all were in a line. Resulted in no shot. And now they convert up 2-0. That
goal was scored by number 11, Morgan Didsbury. And we're in the later stages of the first period here. The Black Cats have opened up a 2-0 lead here on the Modus Wild on a big top corner shot from Didsbury. Number 12 now for the Modus, where the Black Cats takes the shot. He made it through. We're going to have a hooking call on the play, and the Black Cats are going to have a golden opportunity here on the power play to grow their lead to 3-0, Bob.
Well, we're having some problem with the speed of the Black Cats right now, and they're taking penalties, and they need to smarten up or this could get out of control fast.
Black Cats on the power play now. And looks like we're going to have another penalty. A tripping call being made here against the Modus Wild. So this is going to be an extended 5-on-3 with over 100 seconds of 5-on-3 time. Bob, the Modus Wild, they got to get their discipline together.
Well, this is not what you want to see early in the game. Going down 3-0 is a tough hill to climb back.
That penalty going against number 77, Cyril Stamp, a tripping call. You don't want to take a... Oh, we got a goal. Centering pass comes from the corner and banged in by the Black Cats on the 5-on-3. It didn't take long, only 4 seconds of 5-on-3 time. And the Black Cats have opened up a 3-goal lead here early.
Well, they're still on the power play. They've got another chance to extend that lead. The Wild really need to do something to change things up.
And to add insult to injury, when you score on a 5-on-3, only 1 penalty expires, and you're still on the power play. So here come the Black Cats, up 3-0 here early, and still on the power play for another minute 30. Could they make it 4-0? Here come the Black Cats. They're coming into the zone now. Checked. Morgan Spite with the most recent goal for the Black Cats, as you hear on the arena announcement. The Modus Wild, they send it the length of the ice. Here's the puck going down the ice of the night. And the Black Cats now. Number 9, he breaks into the zone. Well, a couple of their guys peel off for a change. Number 12 fires a wrist shot. Saved by the goaltender, Chris Sherrod. He puts it up into the glass. 35 seconds remain on the Modus Wild most recent penalty. Black Cats looking to make it 4-0 early. Number 9 now. Kyle Fricker. He breaks out of the zone. Dishes to his teammate there. Fricker in on the right wing boards. Drop pass back to the D-man. It's picked off. Big chance here for the Wild. Here comes 74. Partial breakaway. Stick handle hook. Are we going to see a penalty shot? Yes, we are. Referee making the penalty shot call on the hook. Bob, this is the most exciting play in hockey right here.
Yes, it is. And he put that stick right into the hands, and the ref had no choice but to call it, so here we go.
And a huge opportunity for the Modus Wild in this situation to get themselves on the scoreboard. The penalty shot is going to be taken by number 74, Dave Furs. Here he is, stick handling through slot. Backhand deke, scores! Top shelf opportunity on the penalty shot, Dave Furs.
Came in, did not change his speed at all. Couple little stick handles to the backhand. Right up under the bar. We are 3-1. Maybe we have a game going.
Most Wild's first goal of the day, number 74, that penalty shot.
And a penalty shot goal by the Modus Wild has closed. That's a shorthanded penalty shot goal. It's closed the gap to 2. Modus Wild showing a little bit of life after falling behind 3-0 early. Here come the Wild now. They're out. Number 3, one-on-one down the left wing boards. Winds up for the slap shot. Kicked aside by the Black Cats goalie and out of play.
He did have room on that short side, but the goalie just got that blocker down. That's where you want to be shooting on a goalie. That 8 to 10 inches above the ice, below the blocker. Sweet spot.
And the puck went out of play. I thought there was a goalie save, but I guess not, as the faceoff has come outside. Must have gone straight out off the glass. Here come the Modus Wild now. Number 8 dishes to number 12. 2-on-2. He cuts wide. Is stood up by the Black Cats defenseman number 2, who now leads the rush. Number 2 for the Black Cats. He heads into the corner, looking to center the puck. Well covered by Wild number 8. They jostle and fight for a little possession.
Did you see that Savardian spinorama at the blue line, Paulie?
The Savardian spinorama. Made famous by Denny Savard. You're old enough to remember Serge Savard.
That's who I thought it was, Paulie. Possibly Serge invented it.
And another chance here for the Black Cats. They jam it in front. And it's going to be a 4-1 lead. What looked like a harmless play. Puck went across and there was no defender on the Modus Wild covering the Black Cats player. And all of a sudden here late in the first period, we have a 4-1 hockey game.
Well, it looks like you can't turn that puck over in your own end with the skill of the Black Cats tonight.
And I tell you here, the goals have been coming fast and furious here in the first period. We've already had 5 of them. The Black Cats with a 4-1 lead. Black Cats, number 20, has the puck in the corner, looking to make something happen. Well checked by the Wild. The Wild staying on the defenders. This one comes out front, swatted away by goaltender Chris Sherrod. Puck goes back to the point. Number 8 gets the puck through and Sherrod gobbles it up.
Well, I think the Wild need to get through this last 2 minutes and regroup a little on their bench and come out stronger in the second period.
Here's the puck now, shot taken from the point, right into the goalie's logo. When you don't get traffic in front, point shots can be pretty easy for most goaltenders to stop. Yeah, we got a little Black Betty going on in the arena. One of those hockey songs, Arena Rock, right up there with Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Part 2. Which begs the question, Bob, has anybody ever heard Rock and Roll Part 1?
No, I don't know what that is.
Here come the Wild now, slap shot from high up, right into the goalie's collarbone, but he makes the save.
All right, we finally got the Wild back down in the Black Cats' end. Let's see if they can make some offensive chances here. Claw themselves back into the game.
Face off to the goaltender's blocker's side in the Black Cat zone. They ring the puck around the boards. Here come the Black Cats up through the middle. Number 9 gets around the D-man. He cuts through. Wrist shot goes wide. Right out of the zone. Black Cats regroup at center. Puck goes through. Dish by number 9. Here's the shot, looking for a tip. Doesn't get it, steered aside by goaltender Chris Sherritt. Number 4 for the Modus Wild comes up through his own zone. He gains speed, dishes to 83 on the left wing boards. 83 now, wrist shot through traffic. Stopped by the goaltender McPherson and dish to number 2. Modus Wild now back into their own zone. Last minute of play in the first period here. The Wild would love a last-minute goal like the Cowpunchers were able to get a couple times in the last game. The Wild need to find a way to get back into this hockey game. They're down 3 goals here in the first period. I think we had a high stick on the play. The referees will look into it, looking for the blood before they assess their penalty. Yeah, we have blood, so we're going to have a 4-minute power play opportunity on the high stick. Huge opportunity for the Modus Wild to bang a couple pucks in and get back into this hockey game.
Well, it'd be great for their momentum if they could get one in the last 36.8 seconds and start off period 2. Still down 2, but with another man advantage still.
Here come the Modus Wild on number 8 wrist shot. Puck goes across. Shot on the right wing boards and deflected out of play. 30 seconds remain here in the first period.
Not a bad chance, but the stick got down in front of the puck and out it goes.
Modus Wild, the Black Cats penalty is against number 9, Mike Fricker. He's got a 4-minute double minor penalty for a high stick that draws blood. That puck is sent the length of the ice. And the Modus Wild retrieve it in their own zone. They pass it through. Picked up by the goaltender. Players battling, but a little display of sportsmanship there with the old-fashioned bum slap.
Always nice to see in a game where sometimes tempers get a little constrained.
That puck now is back to the point. Number 3 gets a shot through. Great save by the Black Cats goaltender. Back to number 3. Wrist shot this time through traffic. And it just was deflected wide. That'll do it for the first period. Black Cats have opened up a 4-1 lead. We'll be back. All right, hockey fans, we are back here for a second period action in the WRAHL Division VI championship game between the Black Cats and the Modus Wild. The Black Cats opened up a 4-1 lead in the first period. They're wearing green jerseys to our broadcast right. Modus Wild looking to get back in the game. They have 3 minutes and 15 seconds of power play time left. They're in the white jerseys to our broadcast left. Nice save made there by Wild goaltender Chris Sherritt. Puck goes across. Centered. Black Cats goaltender steers it into the corner. The Wild now on the power play looking to make something happen. They won't here as the play is broken up and the puck is sent the length of the ice. And here's the big shot from number 10. Had a player upended. No. Oh, there is going to be a body checking call on the play. And as we talk about huge opportunities, Bob, with this body checking penalty made by referee Jaden, the Modus Wild are going to have a 2-minute 5-on-3 opportunity.
Well, they wasted that first 5-on-3. The first 2 minutes they did nothing. Let's see if they can pick it back up here a bit.
All right, now here's the Wild now. Number 4, D-to-D pass. They've got the 5-on-3, all kinds of ice, looking to set up a scoring opportunity. Lots of stick handling there at the point. The pass is missed. Puck goes into the corner. Modus Wild now. Number 4 gets it back. Slap shot from the point. Steered aside wide. That puck gets deflected. The Wild have to score on this opportunity. Great opportunity to get back into this hockey game. Here's the Wild now, number 12. He circles around. Comes up, high slot, looking for a shot. It's not there. He keeps going. Puck gets batted into the corner. Modus Wild looking to make something happen. Coming up through the middle, left unchecked. And a nice save by the goaltender. And the Black Cats recover in that opportunity here. 1 minute remains on the 5-on-3. Here's the Wild now in the right wing boards. Out to number 13. Comes through the middle. Wrist shot on target. And goaltender McPherson makes the save, putting it into the corner. Number 4 for the Wild. Back on D. Slap pass. They look for it across number 13. Play is broken up. And the Black Cats send it the length of the ice. And there's the puck gobbled up by the Black Cats goaltender.
And the Wild have missed a couple chances where they could have, instead of taking the shot, fed that puck over to an open guy, and the one-timer was there.
And the puck now goes back all the way back into the Modus Wild zone. They've got 15 seconds remaining. Here's 83, partial break, broken up by the Black Cats. The first penalty is set to expire, which will leave the Modus Wild with just 40 seconds of 5-on-4 power play time left, with all those minor penalties being achieved.
It's a huge penalty kill for the Black Cats.
Here come the Modus Wild now out of their own zone. 83 makes the pass across the ice to number 3. 15 seconds remain on their power play. Number 3 for the Modus Wild now comes up through the middle, makes a pass on the goal line. Here's the Wild now, centering pass back to the point. D-to-D pass, number 23, wrist shot through, and the Black Cats goaltender makes the save.
Well, the Wild did have their chances, and goalie stood tall, and we're still 4-1. 2 seconds left, and we'll be back to full strength. A very blown opportunity for the Wild here.
And we got a little Evanescence, Bring Me Back to Life, which is an appropriate song for the Modus Wild as they attempt to bring their game back to life, as they just had 6 minutes of power play time but couldn't capitalize. They just had a great opportunity there with number 13 firing a shot from the slot, and the goaltender, McPherson, equal to the task, making the save. Modus Wild now on the attack. They've got the puck on the right wing boards. Black Cats, they pick it up, get it to center. Modus Wild now, number 8 leading the attack on the way in. Dipsy Doodles, but nobody there. The Black Cats get the puck up through center. This guy's fast, number 20, comes through the middle. Nice play. Can't finish. All Swedish, no finish. He can't bury the puck. Here comes number 13. Up through the middle. 13 now, pushes the puck into the corner. Cleared. Number 8 now, wrist shot deflected wide by the Black Cats. They pick it up in their own zone, throw it up through the middle. Here's number 17. He's edged off the puck by 74 on the Wild. Who comes through, gets it through. 74 has it now in the corner. Gets the puck up through the middle. And number 11 for the Black Cats. Dishes number 5. He cuts through. Number 4 gets a little bit physical, just like Olivia Newton-John. Back to the point now. Wrist shot. Black Cats setting up in the offensive zone, looking for the pass towards the middle, and the goaltender, Chris Sherritt, hangs on.
Well, the Wild again with a couple chances to try and get themselves back in the game. No cigar, no goal.
All right, the Black Cats now in the attacking zone, looking to extend their lead to 5-1, as they are currently up 4-1 on the Modus Wild. Puck is sent the length of the ice. And when in doubt, play some Cool and the Gang, Bob.
Well, Paulie D, you're really hot today on that music list. Paulie, as an ex-referee, when that puck goes just over your stick, how can you call that icing?
Well, one of the things you're into in rec league hockey is a lot of different referees have a lot of different interpretations with the rules. Some of them employ the 5-3-60 rule, in that the puck needs to be 5 feet high and 360 kilometers an hour in order to be called for icing.
Makes complete sense to me, Paulie.
And the Wild get the puck on goal there as they try to get back into this game. They're down by 3. So far this year in the playoffs, the Wild's leading scorer is number 13, David Sharp. He's got 14 points, Bob, in 5 games. That's my scoring in our Friday night shinny game.
This year, you're correct.
That puck gets sent down the ice by number 15. Black Cats now. One of their guys cuts up towards the middle. There was a guy clapping for to receive a pass. He doesn't get it. Here come the Wild now, up through middle, 3-on-2. Down the left wing boards. He stick handles himself into the corner. That puck now is chipped out. And goaltender Chris Sherritt, a la Mike Smith, making the pass there, leading the breakout. The Wild trying to show some life here. Black Cats, number 15, has it in the corner. They get the puck up through the middle before it gets sent back in by the Modus Wild. Slap shot, gloved by the Black Cats goaltender. He's looking for a whistle despite having all day to make a play.
Well, the game's settled down a bit. That's probably a good thing for the Wild, but they need to pick it back up if they're going to close this gap.
Puck goes back to the point now. Number 23 tries to shovel it through, and the Black Cats goaltender McPherson gets that one right in the pads. Offensive zone faceoff for the Modus Wild. They're down 3 here in the Div 6 championship game. 8 minutes remaining, second period. Black Cats clear the puck to center. And the Modus Wild now. They've got the puck shoveling it through. Here come the Modus Wild, number 10 on the right wing boards. Play gets broken up. Here come the Black Cats now, 2 on 3 on 2. That play's broken up nicely by the Modus Wild defenseman. Modus Wild, number 13, he stick handles through. Puts the backhand shot off the back glass. Here's number 12, deflection of his shot goes up into the protective netting. As the hundreds of fans here present at the State Arena today, hundreds, enjoy the Ozzy Osbourne being played in the arena. Modus Wild now, offensive face-off. They've had a pretty good second period despite not cracking the score sheet. Slap shot from the point, hits a couple of bodies like a pinball before the goaltender makes the save. Here come the Black Cats, cross-ice pass, number 7. Takes the wrist shot right on target. Sherritt makes the save. Here comes number 8 on the Black Cats. Gets the puck to the corner. That pass is missed. It'll end up outside the zone on the deflection. Pushed back into the corner of the Modus Wild zone. They pick up the puck behind the goal. Here come the Wild now. Number 24 dishes to 13. He comes in. Winds up for the clapper, which is gloved by our goaltender, McPherson.
Well, for all you golf fans out there, just giving you an update. Maybe I shouldn't if you're taping this. Hopefully there's not too many of you listening. Apparently, Tiger Woods in the lead on 16.
Tiger Woods in the lead on the 16th hole in the Masters, proving that you can still be good years after your prime, which is an accurate thing for Division 6, as most of these players are years after their prime. Says the retired amateur hockey player doing commentary today. Oh, we got a trip there. It's going to get called. Number 4 on the Modus Wild is going to take a tripping penalty. He didn't even know it happened as he was lying flat on his belly in belly flop position. But he did trip the player. And the Black Cats are going to go to the power play here with 6 minutes remaining in the second period.
Well, a big penalty kill for the Wild. You need to hold off this Black Cats power play and maintain that 3-goal cushion.
That penalty goes against number 4, Jeff Catherwood. 2 minutes for tripping. Golden opportunity for the Black Cats to extend their lead to 5-1. Bob, after a flurry of goals in the first period, we haven't seen many in the second.
No, things have really settled down. This is probably the way the Wild wanted the game to start, but unfortunately, they came out a little flat.
We got an offside on the play. Black Cats now, they gain the zone. Shoveled to the net by number 6. Modus Wild now, pick up in their own zone. They send the puck cross ice. The icing is negated on the penalty kill. That puck, the shot is missed. Number 74 picks it up, gets the shot, he scores! An individual effort, picking out the breakup pass and doing a little dipsy doodle. There was your Savardian spinorama. Number 74, Dave Furs, former teammate of mine, way back in Tyke hockey, buries that opportunity to get the Wild back in it. It's now 4-2.
Well, he almost got can openered and fought through it and fires that goal in through the pads, and here we are.
The Modus Wild channeled their 2018-2019 Calgary Flames with a shorthanded goal here to close the gap to within 2. Anything's possible here in the WRAHL Championship games. And here's the puck now in the corner. Modus Wild now looking to break out. They send it down the length of the ice, but they are shorthanded. That is the recommended hockey strategy. Here come the Black Cats now. Cut up through the middle. Black Cats push it to center. Number 20 comes in with speed. Wrist shot. High and hard. And the Wild break it up, sending the puck back to center. 25 seconds remain on the Black Cats power play. They're -1 on this power play. Here come the Black Cats. Number 9 slap shot. Right pad save made by goaltender Sherritt. Here come the Black Cats now. Number 2 pushes the puck into the hash marks. And right wing shot, wrist shot. Save made by the goaltender Chris Sherritt with only 2 seconds remaining on the Wild penalty kill.
And the Wild are going to need that goaltending effort to continue. Sherritt's been hot as of late. He's going to need that for the rest of the game if the Wild are coming back to win this thing.
Yeah, we got a little Queen happening in the arena. I finally saw Bohemian Rhapsody, Bob.
What'd you think of it, Paulie D?
I appreciated the movie, but I didn't get all the attention. I didn't think it was as good as everyone thought it was. I did, of course, love the music as a music fan. And folks, if you've ever had the opportunity to see the new version of Queen with Adam Lambert, I fully recommend it. And Wild, yeah, we got one of the oldest plays in the book, knocking the stick out of your opposing player's hand. Number 23 with the chop slash. He's going to take the call now and offer his 2 cents to the referee. Bob, have you ever seen a referee change his mind because a player whined?
Never. Never a good idea. Usually that just comes back to haunt you sometime later on a close call.
Yeah, he voices his displeasure, but it's pretty much an automatic in hockey. If you knock your opponent's stick out of their hands, you're going to spend 2 minutes in the sin bin.
Paulie, this isn't what the Wild needed. There's 3 minutes left in the second, and they cannot afford to let the Black Cats score another goal.
That penalty went against number 23, Phil Zorobiek. That's his first penalty of the playoffs. He does have 1 point in 4 playoff games. Oh, baby! Big opportunity there for the Black Cats on the power play. The puck was almost on the goal line before being knocked away.
Number 8 with a great play, saved the goal, keeps things 4-2.
All the people watching our game at home today, there's no video review here in the RAHL, but you have the ability to scroll back and rewatch those plays to verify that that one did not get in. Here come the Black Cats. They push the puck up through. Number 8 coming through the middle, picked up by number 13. He pushes the puck wide. Wild now, they attempt to clear the puck but can't. Block shot off the shin pads, and now the Wild will get the puck out to the center ice area with 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Here's the puck now, going back to number 13. He dipsy-doodles, goes upstairs and scores! The second straight shorthanded goal by the Modus Wild. That appeared to be number 8, Curtis Smith, with a huge individual effort to close the gap to within 1, Bob. 2 shorthanded goals, the insanity.
Crazy, Paulie D. We have game on now, it's 4-3.
This is the showdown in Motown, the rumble in the jungle, the thriller in Manila, all at once. We now have a 4-3 hockey game.
Another shorthanded goal for the Wild. This time, David Sharp, number 13, assist to Coleman, number 3, at 2:07.
Number 2 now on the Black Cats, cuts around, goes in behind the net. He pushes the puck back to his own defense line. The Wild now, 10 seconds remaining in their power play. Actually, it's the Black Cats power play, rather. You got to think, if you're the Wild, you can't be too afraid to keep taking penalties, as you have shorthanded goals on the last 2 penalties that you've taken.
Well, 2 shorthanded goals, that's unheard of a lot of games. And let's see what they can build on it now.
All of a sudden, a 4-3 hockey game. The Black Cats get the puck up to center. On the right wing boards, they come into the zone. Throw it up through the middle. And the Wild now dish the puck out to center. We're back to 5-on-5. That puck sent the length of the ice. It's going to be icing. The most exciting play in hockey, Bob. Icing.
Well, no, it is not, Paul. But we did have the most exciting play in the last game. We had a penalty shot. Or was that this game?
The penalty shot was earlier this game. It was how the Wild scored their first goal. So they have a penalty shot goal and 2 shorthanded goals today. In fact, if I remember correctly, the penalty shot was shorthanded too.
You're right. That penalty.
So I think that actually counts as 3 shorthanded goals today for the Modus Wild. Slap shot now, wide of the net. As number 24 loaded the cannon, Alan McInnes, and fired, but missed the goal. The best part about most of Al McInnes' early Calgary Flames slap shot, Bob, he was doing that with a wood stick.
Well, and a lot of people were afraid to stand in front of that net when Chopper wound up.
And here comes the puck now onto the goal. Chris Sherritt, who had a tough first period, has rebounded here with a solid effort in the second to shut the door and allow his team the opportunity to get back into it.
Yeah, the good old days, Paulie D, when you had the 50-30 Featherlight.
I used back in the 80s when I started playing hockey. I remember having one of those 40-pound Titans, the red and white ones.
They were indestructible. Your dad loved them. He never had to buy you another stick.
Number 11 now throws the puck up towards the middle. 24 shoots it on goal. Puck goes wide. And ladies and gentlemen, we are through 2 here, which puts us through 5 out of 27 periods on our Sunday of hockey. We'll be back momentarily after a word from our sponsors.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to the third period. Looks like we've got a game going now. It's 4-3. Should be something real exciting for the fans listening around the world, watching live.
Yeah, the Black Cats clinging to a 4-3 lead. They had a 4-1 lead earlier. Wild battling back with a couple goals now. We got third period action. Modus Wild in the white uniforms on our broadcast right. Playing the Black Cats, they're in the green uniforms on our broadcast left. Should be a dandy of a third period, a ring-a-ding-dong dandy to channel my inner Ed Whalen. Black Cats now on the attack. They're circling with the puck in the zone. Modus Wild now break it up. Leading the rush is number 77. He fakes the shot. He takes the shot. And it's deflected wide. And a little late love tap on the play. Puck gets sent down the ice. Icing is waved off by our referees. Here come the Wild now. Starting the breakout play. Pass is picked off by the Black Cats, who turn around and they try to start up ice. Black Cats now through the neutral zone. Broken up by the Wild, high and hard off the glass. And the puck gets deflected out of play. Black Cats now still up 4-3, clinging to a 1-goal lead. Third period action, playing for all the glory in Division 6 today. Here come the Wild. Pass through the middle. Wild now starting up the left wing boards. Number 74 cuts through high. Takes the wrist shot, pushes it through. And here we go. Number 74 gets the puck to the corner. He goes through. Here come the Black Cats now. Number 15, wrist shot, blocked by the Modus Wild defender. Puck goes through, and Sherritt makes the save on a quick play right in front of the goal. Here comes number 18. Puck goes to the corner now. Modus Wild. They get the puck in. They're looking for the equalizer. 13 minutes remain here in the third period at the Sade Arena. Here come the Wild on number 3. Throws the puck up the ice. Nice pass. Black Cats sitting in a defensive shell, limiting the opportunities. They send this puck down. 23 now for the Modus Wild. He throws the puck up the ice. Deflected. Here come the Black Cats now. Possible 2-on-1. Here it is. Black Cats coming in through the slot. Wrist shot. And Chris Sherritt makes a big save, keeping his team within 1.
Well, that 2-on-1 was played very well by the Wild defenseman. He took the winger to the net and left the shooter for the goalie, and he made the save.
And Bob, I gotta tell you, if you could hear on the live broadcast the song Funky Town, nothing motivates a group of 20 to 40 something hockey players like Funky Town. Here come the Wild now, trying to tie things up. Number 3 comes in on the left wing boards, takes the shot. It ends up wide. The Wild now, they recover. Heading up the ice on the left wing boards. Here come the Wild now. Ooh, look at the move. And the defenseman read that like a teenage girl's diary. And was able to prevent the move from going through. And the puck now in the corner. Wrist shot to the goaltender. Here's number 83. He pushes the puck around. Rings it around. This puck goes back to center. Black Cats, they push the puck into the corner. Sent down the length of the ice by the Modus Wild. They're hot in pursuit. Black Cats, they come back onto the ice. Number 8 takes a wrist shot. Ends up over the goal, and he ends up getting knocked down. This puck almost ends up back to the corner. Little collision between our players. Here come the Wild. Number 13 cuts towards the middle right. And pushed out of the zone. Modus Wild regroup. 10.5 minutes remaining, third period. We have a 4-3 hockey game. Black Cats haven't scored since the first period. Modus Wild with 3 shorthanded goals. You have to think maybe they should take a penalty, Bob.
Well, it's starting to look that way, but Chris Sherritt has really played well, keeping the Wild in the game. Bobcats nothing on him in a while, so he's got to remain steady.
Chris Sherritt played goal for my team way back in 2009 or so. One of those good guys of the world. Never in a bad mood. Always happy to stop pucks.
He's looking pretty good and confident right now.
And here we go now, number 12 for the Modus Wild. He pushes the puck in. Here come the Wild now. Number 74 puts the puck up high. And the Black Cats, they send the puck down the length of the ice. I'm not sure we're on TV.
Well, my buddy was listening to us or watching, so why did that? That's what we can't figure out. That's when I came down.
Then it was on.
Open mic live. We not on the right game. We didn't touch anything here.
Should show it still is.
I just tried to load it up on YouTube and it wasn't there.
Yeah, just.
If I may have put this out.
4-4.
Yeah.
That green light was still on there, right? Like you said it would go red if we got kicked out.
Hello, hockey fans. We're back here at the State Arena. The Modus Wild have scored a big goal to make things 4-4. Earlier today, the Black Cats had a 4-1 lead. The Modus Wild were looking out of it, but they All right, we're back, folks. The Black Cats have scored a goal to make it 5-4 here with 7.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Black Cats hadn't scored since the first period, so that's a big goal to be scoring right now. Should I be going, Lauren, or? I don't think we're on. All right, folks, we've been having a few technical difficulties here, but we are back for the last 7 minutes of the WRAHL Division VI Championship game. Black Cats clinging to a 5-4 lead here. At the State Arena. And the Modus Wild have taken a late penalty here. But that's been a good news for them most of today.
Well, the Black Cats have to protect against that shorthanded goal. And there's another penalty coming right now.
Jeff Kapler with 2 minutes remaining. Time that penalty 6:56.
And so the Wild penalty went to number 4 with a hooking minor. And here we have a kneeing penalty. One of those rarities in hockey. Got a little knee-on-knee action there. Hopefully the recipient of the knee, Bob, doesn't go Nazem Kadri on the next shift.
Well, that would be a suspension, but he's flexing that leg. He's off to the bench.
This is one of those rare cases where rec league hockey is being recorded. So suspensions are reviewable on video, Bob.
I don't think we're going to see that today, Paulie.
And the timekeeper not 100% sure of what's happened. We have a 2-minute kneeing penalty going against the Black Cats here. So with a 5-4 hockey game, there's going to be lots of ice. That penalty is going against number 2, Andrew Dixon. 2 minutes for kneeing. And he's been ejected from the hockey game. He informed the referee that he was a comedian.
That penalty against Andrew Dixon, 2 minutes for kneeing for the Black Cats. That is his third penalty, so he's done for the day.
Dixon receives his third penalty of the day, which is a game ejection in men's hockey. If you receive 3 different minors, you can no longer play in the game. What a beautiful rule, Bob.
No, that helps control everything, and if you're one of those people that can't manage that, you may not play a lot of hockey some nights.
It keeps the peace out there. All right, and we're back. The Wild now 4-on-4. They're looking for the equalizer with 6 minutes remaining here in the Div 6 championship game. The Black Cats, they hit up the left wing boards. Number 12 comes in and around, pushing the puck there. And here we go. That puck now ends up towards the middle. Here come the Wild now, 3-on-1, looking for the equalizer. Number 8 takes it himself, gets around the D-man, and just can't quite pull the trigger.
Well, a good move, but he just rolls off his stick, and there's not a chance.
Slap shot taken from the point, and butterfly-style goaltender makes the save. We still have another minute of 4-on-4 action. All right now, late third period, just under 6 minutes remaining. We still have some 4-on-4 time. The Black Cats leading the Modus Wild 5-4. Number 13 for the Wild tries to center. It gets broken up by the defenseman number 5, who sends it up. Here come the Black Cats now. Nice ricochet pass off the boards. Coming in on the corner. And player gets submarined. No call on the play. Oh, the back official's going to make the call, as the puck was not contacted. Great call in the place. We're going to have a trip.
Well, Paulie, I got to disagree with you on that call. I think that defenseman was already down, and the forward just kind of fell over top of him.
So here we go. The Modus Wild now are going to have another penalty. We have 3 separate penalties on the board. So we're going to have a little 4-on-3 action here, which makes for a lot of open ice, Bob.
Well, this could be an opportunity for the Black Cats to finish this game off with 5:33 left.
Might be another player with 3 minors here. Looks like there's been a misconduct called as well, as somebody might have said something that wasn't the most intelligent comment you could make to one of our officials. It's been known to happen in men's hockey.
Well, it's never a good thing when you're skating off with the dressing room key in your hand.
Yeah, there's been a misconduct call made as well here late in this game after the kneeing call. We'll wait to hear the official penalty announcements from our announcer, Dave. And that puck gets chipped out of play. We'll do that face-off again.
Penalties for the Modus Wild, 23. Bill Zarubian, 2 minutes for tripping and 10-minute misconduct. Time 5.
Yeah, Zarobiak, who received a penalty earlier, got the tripping call on that one, then took a 10-minute misconduct, which means he's done for the day. He will be the first one to local lose across the street, enjoying his first beer. We are at State as well. I assume the State bar is still Sparty's. I had a couple good days there circa 1999 when a few of my friends were attending State. Or maybe it's called the Gateway now. Maybe somebody can fill us in. The bar on St. Is it Smarties or the Gateway? We need to know. You can tweet us at WRAHL, WRAHL_playoffs. What is the name of the campus bar at St.? All right, the Modus Wild now. They're down a goal. We're back to 4-on-4 action here. Here's a scoring chance and a huge glove save made by Chris Sherritt. There is a 72% chance that TSN will pick up that highlight, so Jay and Dan can make it a Hahn candidate tonight on a huge glove save from Chris Sherritt. Four-on-4 action here. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the Div 6 championship game. Puck goes out now into the Black Cat zone. They play it ahead. Back to number 9, Fricker, who started the scoring today. Number 8 for the Modus Wild. He's got the puck in behind the goal. He throws the puck up towards the middle. Here come the Modus Wild on the left wing boards. And number 6 pushes the puck into the zone. Here come the Wild now. Number 24 with speed up through the middle. He tries to get it in. Play's broken up. And the Wild now, they'll have it back. They're on the penalty kill now for 30 seconds. That one looked to be offside. It is. And with just under 4 minutes left here, you can feel the tension mounting at the State Arena.
Well, Paulie, if they don't can kill off this penalty, and then with only 4 minutes left, they're probably going to have to start taking some chances. Should lead to an exciting finish.
Yeah, we got the Black Cats here, clinging to a 5-4 lead here in the dying moments. We got just under 240 seconds of hockey to play. Bob, what's your hockey philosophy? If you're down a goal, how early do you pull the goaltender?
Well, I think in about 2 minutes, if you get an opportunity, you got some fresh legs, I would do it with about 2 minutes left.
Black Cats on the attack. Flip shot went over and above the goal. Broken up by the Wild now. That puck was cleared, but the Black Cats managed to hang on to it and keep it in the zone. Here come the Wild now. Little backhand shot. They push it in. Back into the zone. 74 on the Wild. Trying to make something happen. Trying to get the tying goal. Wild digging for the puck in the corner. Mucking around in the corner like Don Cherry's favorite guys. 3 minutes remaining. Puck goes back to the Wild zone. They have it. That puck goes through the middle. And here's the Black Cats now. That play's broken up. Black Cats push the puck ahead. Over to number 8. He comes through. Pushes it up to 18. 18 ditches the puck into the corner. More Black Cats are going to be happy to try and keep the puck deep in the Wild zone and not generate offense. They're going to nurse this lead. Here come the Black Cats now. They push it in. Modus Wild, number 10, loops behind his goal. The Wild looking to make something happen, but they can barely get out of their zone. Down by a goal here in the dying moments of the third period. Here we go now. That puck ends up back. 16 on the Black Cats. Puts the shot on goal. And Chris Sherritt makes the save, Bob. 2:07 remains.
Well, the goalie's starting to look over at the coach. The problem is there is no coach. So I'm pretty sure the players are calling him right after they get that puck out of their defensive zone. Looks like we're having a timeout, and they're going to discuss when they want to pull their goal in.
The Modus Wild have called a timeout with 2:07 remaining to get some oxygen into the lungs of their top players. Make sure they're on the ice here as they try and push this one to overtime. And ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news coming in via notification on my phone. Eldrick Woods has won the Masters You better know him as Tiger. Bob, who had that happening?
Well, he's been playing well as of late, so maybe not surprising a lot of people. But for a while, people thought he would not win another major.
No, but I could be a little bit naive here, but at 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern time, isn't that a little bit early for the round of golf to finish?
Should be. Usually the golf's been on later all night.
All right, 2 minutes remaining here in the game. Number 3 for the Wild, throws it up through the middle. Number 13's got it in the corner. Wild have pulled their goalie. They have the extra attacker. Black Cats now, will they shoot at the empty net? Looks like a high stick. Oh, no call. Oh, yes, we do have a call. Or do we don't have a call? The puck's in. Modus Wild petitioning the referee for the high stick, who does not make the call. He says it's so. I couldn't be more confused. Is there a call here? No, he's saying the call is good.
I think he pointed
the goal
that
stands.
The stick. He thought the stick made contact below the shoulders.
Referee has said that there was no high stick on the play. The Black Cats have scored an empty net goal to make it 6-3, 6-4 rather. And with 1:30 left, the Black Cats have opened up a 2-goal lead. That was Fricker who scored the empty net goal to make it 6-4.
Black Cats goal scorer number 9, Mike Fricker, on his own. 134.
Here come the Modus Wild now, number 24. Dishes to number 13 in the corner. Modus Wild praying for a miracle. Slap shot from the point. Blocked by number 12 on the Black Cats. Modus Wild digging in the corner. 12 seems quite content to pin the puck on the boards, even though no one's on him. Kind of an unusual play. Wild now, they dig it. Trying to get the puck out, trying to make something happen. They're going to need a miracle now. Black Cats are going to get the puck. Not sure why the defenseman doesn't pinch in that situation when you're down 2 goals.
Yeah, you can't stand back and wait for that puck. You got to get in there, dig that out, and try and put it in the net.
And we got the Black Cats are up 2 here. We got an offside on the play. 30 seconds left. Wild are going to need 2. Black Cats get the puck all the way down the ice. Now we're in the final few seconds. Wild are hoping and praying for a miracle. Here they come up the ice. Number 8 on the left wing boards. He comes through. Has the puck in the corner. 12 seconds remain. They get it out to the middle, but can't get it on goal. 24 keeps it in, tees it up. It goes wide. Your champions for Div 6 in 2018-2019 are the Black Cats. This year's champions. A great effort. Congratulations. We'll be back in half an hour with the Division 5 championship game.